Okay, so I ran a benchmark test, 3D Mark, and I got a score, which is this score right here, 1573. And I'm getting, with graphics tests, I'm getting an average of 10 frames per second with the graphics tests that they ran. This is free. This is the basic program. I'm going to quickly compare this online. The CPU test was 5 frames per second, so that's that would be the processor, as I understand it. Here you can see. Oh, okay. Alright, so the first test was for graphics test 1 was for the internal graphics, and it got 10 frames per second. Graphics test 2 is for the NVIDIA GeForce, which I used for my external monitor. That was about 9 frames per second. So the CPU test was slow, so it would appear that the processor is one feature that is slowing this system down. Okay, this score, better than 7% of all results. So we're about at the lower end of the scale here. Okay. But you can see they're comparing me to, the top of the line is the 4K gaming PC, gaming laptop underneath that, gaming PC, the score, and notebook. So I'm way above an average notebook here, which is the average of 552. So I'm kind of about halfway between the notebook and a gaming PC, which would make sense. Here it shows, I'm going to bookmark this under drivers. Here it shows more detailed information of what I'm running. The full 2 gigabytes of video memory. Core clock is 1300 MHz. Okay, Intel Core. This is the processor I have, the i5-3360. Reported store clock is 2800. Maximum turbo is 3.3 megahertz, which I believe should be sufficient for gaming. Number of cores, it has 2. It doesn't have quad. It's not a quad core. That's where I could upgrade my system, but probably won't. Operating system Windows 64. Memory, here it says 16. Yeah, that's correct. There's 16 gigabytes of RAM module. The RAM module is running at 1500 megahertz. Hard drive is 500. I run off my standard traditional spinning hard drive with this. Would consider running off an SSD drive at some point to see if I get better performance. We're going to close this. Enough for that information. Close the 3D Mark. Close the Play Store, which I was running. I'm going to launch Battlefield in all of its glory through the origin. Okay. This is my favorite game, but it's also the game I use to demonstrate the EGPU system that I'm using, because it's the most intensive game. The large scale maps with 32 players per side require an incredible amount of memory and processing on the CPU. I'll go ahead and launch it. Someday I'll show you Mass Effect Andromeda. That looks like quite a game. Oh, let's view the trailer, why
not? This is Helios News Service with breaking news. Apex continues to do outstanding work for the Initiative on the front lines of our efforts to make Helios our home. In a recent development, these Apex forces have uncovered a cave network of remnant technology that was used by the Archon himself. For what purpose, we don't know. You're watching Helios News Service, voice of the Nexus.
Alright, enough of that. On to Battlefield 1. Play. In addition, I noticed that there's a Battlefield 2 that's scheduled to be released sometime in the near future. That certainly will be a must-have. Okay, you guys can just hear the internal CPU fan kicking in because it's loading this mammoth game. And I have to admit that the soundtrack on this game is phenomenal. I wonder if it was written just for this game. Okay. I will just go right into the multiplayer. I always go to server browser. That way that, you know, you have some opponents. Okay, we'll just go right into one of these large-scale games here. This one looks good. Europe. Oh, this one looks good. U.S. West Coast. On to drop. I do like this map. Go ahead and launch that one. Obviously this is a large-scale game. It's taking a while to load. Keep in mind this is a budget gaming system. If you look at the price of everything put together, you're looking at about the price of an Xbox One. So, nice thing about this system is the ability to scout. Let's go for 5 power scout. It's just we got some targets. As you can see, this is quite fast. Certainly is fast enough to be competitive. If you know what you're doing. That's not what you do. See if there's a medic around to revive, but I don't think so. I've got a beautiful sniper weapon there, so hopefully I can use it better. Alright, let's spawn in here to Now, according to the bench test, this is 10 frames per second, so... Targets up there.
We have taken objective Duff.
There we got a guy. There we got two guys. I'm glad I'm getting this on video. That's what you call gruesome killing there, folks. In case there's a guy that got me outside the cave. Let's see if there's any guys to revive me. No. Alright, back to business. Back into Bethesda. Spawning in near Beta. Bethesda, Maryland, however you want to call it. Let's stay up on the high ground. Well, I am running a sniper, so it makes sense that you want to get the high ground. Boy, is this map gorgeous or what? As far as I'm concerned, this is the life. I've got the whole day off and can't think of a better thing to do at this point. There's my guys way over across the valley, but there's objectives here, so find out what the heck is going on with their setup. That would be cool though. One thing that would be cool with this game is being a sniper or a scout. You need to call in some artillery strikes, but they haven't added that to this. Alright, here's some advantage for sniping. Gotta find some dudes to snipe at. There's guys about a mile away.
Watch out, a soldier!
Yeah. Well, here's what happens when you shoot about a mile away. Oh, there's a tank. Quite frankly, oh, what's going on up there? It's like we got some something going on there. I'm getting shot at. You hear that glancing off the rocks? They might be. Oh, there we go. Time to back off.
We have taken objective Charlie.
We don't want to get killed that quickly. Oh, look at these graphics. I am running HD graphics, so that's part of the reason why it's That's what team players are for. Alright, you want to go around the other side of the hill? Let's do it. Go back to where we were. And this is where Battlefield shines. I mean, just massive scale operations here.
Enemy soldier sighted!
He knows he's getting shot at. We're getting shot at by a couple of guys. Take some long distance shots here, folks. I gotta reload and see what we can do. Well, that's one thing we can do. We got taken down by another sniper, of all things.
We are losing objective Duff.
I don't think there's any guys around to help my dude. Well, there's one guy. Just let me roast. Hey, let's see if I can get one long kill, sniper kill before this. Holy smokes, my team's doing well. Spawn in here. Let's try to take elephant. That's an unlucky spawn right there.
We control all objectives.
Oh, we now have all objectives. Let's just find an overlook point now and enjoy the show. There's some activity over here next to... what do you call it? Come up, show yourselves. Mr. Sniper's gonna greet you. All you need to do is show your little face. Somebody threw a smoke screen. That was smart.
An enemy airship is en route.
I'm able to get on there quick enough. I'm using a 5-power scope, which I find is a nice. It's not too.
That's an enemy medic.
It's not too. There we go. There's a kill, so we can. I got 60. Throw a grenade out.
We have lost objective Edward.
Yeah, so if you're not into like the tech part of this, just buy yourself an
airship has
Xbox
arrived.
One. Be gaming with the best. I enjoyed setting up my system, and I have absolutely no computer training
We have taken
whatsoever.
objective Duff.
Hold on to it.
Alright, let's change our vantage point here, folks. We are snipers, so we need to look for higher ground. I've never been on a team that's doing as well as this one is. I mean, this is phenomenally well. It just kind of makes you, you just kind of find a place you want to set up.
I can see in action.
That's gonna kill me. Well, when you see them coming, you gotta hide. Alright, let's play to the end of this particular game. Oh, somebody revived me. What are the chances of
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
Smoke grenade.
Sometimes if you just don't move, they don't see it quite as well. That thing's passing by, so we're moving out front. Alright.
I'm seeing pom-pom guns.
Alright, there's an AA gun there. There's a lot of dudes around here. I can see 'em.
You see him? One of their soldiers.
Got shot a little bit low.
We are losing objective Duff.
That airship took me out. One thing you can do is a smoke screen. I think my guy has a smoke screen. Let's check his grenades out.
We have
Yeah,
taken objective Edward.
that would have been a good idea. Alright, to finish this off, let's spawn at Alpha. This game's rolling to a close. And find out where this enemy flyers come from. I saw some on the large scale map right here. Huh. It's not evident now. Alright, apparently there is one. Alright, let's just move forward. And we can enjoy the wonderful display of graphics with today's modern technology.
Objective, whatever the cost.
There's a dogfight for you. Got my hit him with a pistol round. Oh, we can enjoy this beautiful scenery as I move way back up to the position that I was in before. Moving to higher ground. The only
We have
time when
lost
higher ground
objective
isn't
Edward.
always the best is if you're at the absolute
We have taken
apex,
objective Charlie.
where you are skylighted, silhouetted against the sky. Whether you're on the top of a building or on top of a mountain, doesn't matter. They will pick you out quickly. Something to keep in mind. Move up to beta, find out what's going on up here.
objective butter.
The guy came up behind me all by himself. Alright, let's spawn out a better position. There we go. Looks like there's
We
some
have lost objective butter.
butter was lost, but so was Alpha, or E. Echo. Alright, enough of that.
We have lost objective Duff.
Taking some
We have
damage
taken
there.
objective Edward.
Good news, lads. We've taken the objective. This objective.
We have taken objective Duff.
Objective.
Incoming. That was a smoke bomb. I meant
We have lost objective apples.
to throw a damaging grenade, but it didn't work, obviously. Oh, it made things interesting for a while. There's an incoming tank. Watch out for him. Get down. Get killed by mortar. Alright, let's change this up and fire away with an assault. The tank, anti-tank assault.
Grenade out.
We have taken objective apples.
So yeah, I'm not much of a running gunner, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway.
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Geez, there's some serious stuff on here. I see these guys in the hill too.
We control all objectives. We have lost objective Edward.
That's gonna hurt. Watch out, dude. Got my anti-tank rifle here.
We have lost
too.
objective Duff.
Alright, let's hold this hill, boys. Let's try to take Delta. There's some dudes already.
We have taken objective Duff.
Got it! We've taken the objective!
Move on to the next one. Keep pushing forward. There's so many guys rushing here that chance of me being singled out are fairly slim. See some dudes up there. Top the rocks there. Get a beat on some of them. There we got a hit.
We
Reload,
have
fire
lost
again.
objective.
There we got a kill. Are we out of ammo? Yes we are. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. This is how we did on the scoreboard here. 26th place out of 33, not the best. We almost got a 50-50 kill ratio here. You know. And when I'm playing at my best, kill ratio is about half and half. So this is what can be done. Just put in the time and effort.